Hello, you are going to go with me to a Pilates class. So, let's go. So let's start with breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth while you are doing your exercise. I have to confess you that I don't feel really comfy talking while I'm doing my exercise because I like to be focused. So I will show you how I do one of my favorite class ever, Pilates class. But you know what? I changed my mind. While I'm doing my Pilates class, I will read you a story that a follower sent to me. You can send me your stories on my private place and I can tell them on my videos. Elise had always seen her life as a series of carefully planned, low-impact movements. Much like the Pilates she taught. Every day was a rhythm of controlled breaths and precise stretches. Her studio, all clean lines and soft light, was a sanctuary from the unpredictable chaos of the outside world. Then came Leo. He didn't glide into her class. He stumbled in, a whirlwind of disheveled charm and a laugh that seemed to echo a little too loudly. He had signed up for a beginner's class on a dare from his friends. He was a rugby player accustomed to brute force and the muddy fields, not the gentle art of the reformer. He was a beautiful disaster on the mat. His limbs tangled, his balance wavered, and his attempts at the hundreds looked more like a frantic dance. Elise, ever the professional, would move to correct his form, her hands gently guiding his lips into alignment or her voice, soft yet firm, remind him to engage his core. Each correction was a moment of closeness, a small electric spark between them. A spicy spark between them. He would apologize, his cheeks flushed with the embarrassment, and she would find herself smiling. A genuine, unguarded smile she didn't show to her other clients. After class, he would linger asking a flurry of questions about form and flexibility. Soon, their post-class chats turned into coffee and then dinner, romantic night. Their love story wasn't a sudden grand gesture. It was in the small, deliberate moments. It was the way he remembered the specific cues she gave him, the way he would surprise her, a thermos of tea after her last class. It was in the way she started noticing the small, steady improvements in his practice. The way his spine became a little more flexible, his posture a little more upright. She was teaching him not just to strengthen his body, but to find a new kind of grace and control in his life. He, in turn, was teaching her to embrace a little spontaneity, to let go of the need for perfect plans, and to just live a little. One evening, after the studio was empty, he surprised her. Instead of his usual clumsy movements, he moved with a newfound confidence and fluidity. He performed a perfect, graceful roll-up, a move he would struggle with for weeks. He held the position and looked at her right on the eyes, his eyes full of a tenderness that made her heart race. "I learned this for you," he said. His voice was a loud rumble. "You taught me how to find the balance. Now I want to spend the rest of my life finding it with you." She walked over to him, her hand reaching for his. In the quiet of the studio, surrounded by the very machines that had brought them together, she finally let go of all her careful, low-impact tools. She gave to him a passionate kiss, and it was a messy, wonderful, and perfectly imperfect movement all its sound. Well, I just tell you a story, a little spicy story if you have a good imagination. Now I'm showing you the movements that I used to do on my Pilates class. I really enjoy to do exercise. I really enjoy to know different kind of sports. Believe me, I could practice one per day. And now I'm at the gym, so I'm going to do a quick routine because I have work to do, and today I'm on my feminine days, so I'm not going to train like super hard. Okay, loves, that was all for today's video. I show you my Pilates class. I didn't show you what I did in the gym because, I show you the other day another routine. So when I'm doing exercise, I concentrate a lot. That's why I don't talk. I'm just like thinking in the muscle that I'm training, so I'm super focused. Have a great day. We can talk on my private DM.